Lara Croft from Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This is a Patreon request from CM Nate. Now, CM Nate sent me an image, a sort of cropped image, and I tried messaging you, Nate, and I wasn't sure. So, because kind of hard to see like her whole head and shoulders and stuff. So I picked a different one. So I hope that's okay. I didn't get a response from you. So let's try draw this. I'm on the landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So we're going to start with her eyes, head and shoulders, character looking forward. Center point of my page is about here. We're going to come up over to the right hand side, start with her eye. Standard semi-realistic human eyes, carving up, over, down, like so. Tear duct, down around, and then up into the corner here. Tear duct to be here. So that's general shape for a human eye. We're going to make eyelashes now, just to make it look a bit more feminine. So eyelashes all sticking up. And so you're thickening up the line and then adding all these eyelashes sticking off here. Okay, basically like that. Her bottom eyelash lines, so they're quite big as well, but you do this sort of broken kind of dots and dashes kind of line first. Just coming around the eye there. And then you'll have some eyelashes coming down from it. And these, in this instance, looks like she has mascara and stuff on, so they can be a bit bigger than a male character or someone who's not wearing makeup, basically. Right, so, sort of like that. Right, so then her iris, coming down from the top eyelid, circle, down around here, and up the other side. And then the pupil will be somewhere in the middle. Try and get it as centered as you can, because people just look goofy if their pupils aren't centered. Okay. Top eyelid line then just above her eye. Coming down like so. And she does have like a light bag, like a bottom eyelid sort of thing going on here. Can't see her temple because of her hair, but I would say there'd be a little sort of line on that side. So temple, I mean the brow, the way it starts. Eyebrow, so quite shaped, formed eyebrows. Very basic, straightforward. End of it is covered with hair, but it's basic shape. Curves over the brow that way. And then it comes back down here. Okay. Sometimes from the eyebrow just starting the nose, you can have kind of light sort of lines in here. Stuff like that. But we'll go over and do the other eye now. Measure this eye. That fits in between both of the eyes. So you have an eye in between the tear ducts, right? So this will give you your distance for the next eye. You just kind of line that up, see? And it's about eye width across, like the full eye, the eyelashes and everything. Right, and then we will curve this line over. Again, same sort of shape again. Doesn't have to be the exact same, because some people have one eye bigger than another and stuff. Well, nearly everyone does, actually. Right, and then the bottom, so we got the tear duct, and then it's just like curves around here. Some of this eye will be under hair. Right, and then the tear duct just in there. And then we add big girly eyelashes. So thicken this up, and then bottom eyelashes, again coming around here, and these can be quite dark in this case because of the makeup. Right, so iris then, coming down from the top, curving around, touching the bottom eyelid line, back up to here. Again, and then pupil somewhere in the middle. Okay, like that, and sometimes we can make one eye a little bit different. We'll even them up. Do 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 do. So I want to just bring the pupil a bit closer to her top eyelid line on this side. Do 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 do. Okay. So then she got a top eyelid line up here, comes across down like so, and then that sort of bag around her eye there. Eyebrow again, quite shaped, formed eyebrows. Down that way, goes underneath her hair. And again, a sort of a nose line kind of a thing here. So then, bridge of her nose. So it goes down, say like, go, like here, and then down. So it usually sort of these broken sort of lines, because the nose is done with sort of shade and stuff. And like curves around the tip of the nose there. And then we'll have nostril there, and a nostril this side. And these can be darker on the inside, like just to make them look like they're kind of shadowed up. And they're joined together usually with this sort of curved sort of section of her nose. Nostril then comes around the side. So, and then on this side as well. So she's quite a small sort of tip of her nose, right? It's kind of like that, and it's not much more you can draw than that really for her nose. Women tend to have, like, well, in video games and things anyway, tend to have more softer sort of features, so you don't want to draw much more than that for her nose, I would say. So in the mouth, again, makeup, sort of lipstick and stuff, so this is going to go across, down for the center line of the mouth where the lips meet, bumps across. It always reminds me of like the handle of a bow and arrow, that sort of shape. Right, like so. And then her top lip comes up, down in the middle, back up and down. Bottom lip then. Up to there. Right, so her chin, a round sort of chin. just there. And then like proportions of things, I would say like eyebrows to nostrils is about the same as nostrils to chin. So here to here, about the same as here to here. Okay. And then nostrils to bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to chin. So here to here, about the same as here to here. Roughly, the bottom lip line, the bottom of it, there and there, about the same. So then, jawbone comes up this way. And then curves up the side of her head here. And it eventually goes underneath hair. Like so. And then her jaw on this side. We might be in a little bit 3/4 pose. Like. So jaw on this side curves here. Goes up underneath her hair on this side of her head. And we could have like some cheekbone situation, so like some light lines just coming down onto her face for her cheekbones. Like there. Okay, so her hair, right? So it's a part in the middle of her head here. And it comes down across her eyebrow this way, and it's quite like long, sort of spiky sort of stuff. And then some coming out underneath this. And it kind of just hugs her face. Like so, right? And then on this side, comes down across her eye. And then comes around her head sort of here. This kind of thing. So textures and stuff all going up her head. So we got this like part in her hair sort of here. So we got like all the hair sort of coming out from this space here, right? And you just, it's all these sort of textures and hair sticking down. Kind of bumping around the back and things here. It's real, no offense to the game designers, but CGI hair. You just know it was CGI, you know. It's just the way the textures are or something. And then it's so sort of fine, straight hair kind of thing. Maybe a light shadow on her chin there. Right, and then some more hairlines back here. It's like it's tied up at the back of her head. Goes in like a different direction back here. Don't know. Strange. Okay, basically that kind of a thing. And then it seems to hang down like in a ponytail at the back of her neck, right? So got all this stuff here. And then her neck comes down this way. Neck at the front here. When we have her like trapezius. And her trapezius going that way. And then like neck muscles. And then some more sort of hair just hanging down behind her head here. And I think a little bit like here as well. Okay. So depending, she wears like lots of different suits and collars and uniforms and all this kind of thing. But in every one we have this necklace. So say like the collar comes around there, right? And then we have another seam or stitching line coming around there. And then we've got like straps, like, so it's kind of like bumpy strap top there. And then like a big strap here. Goes down that way. And then her shoulder comes off here, and her shoulder will come off there. So roughly like a female shoulders is about 2.5 heads. So if you measured the width of her face, it would go across once, twice, and like a half a head, like here. Usually, right? Like her head is like, men are like 3 heads across, women are 2.5. So all those straps and necklace, right? So she got this necklace that comes down like around, from around her collar back here. And it just like hangs down. So it comes from around her neck. And I'll do it just as a black line. So it comes down from around the back of her neck. Like to there. And it's got this pattern and design. So we've got like, it's like an ellipse sort of circle. Like so. And then we've got like half moon sort of shape, and then another half moon sort of spiraling around there, and then there's like a raindrop or something on the inside. And there's like these lines that go this way. Roughly like that. Of course, if you were more knowledgeable about what that shape actually is, you'll do better than me. But I can barely see it in the image. You can probably get a close-up if you Google it. Right, so then we got like a strap that comes down this way. And then a strap that goes across that way. And then like a camera. Is it like a GoPro or something here? I'm not sure. And like seams coming down, like the edges of things, like so. Like she's got these different colors on the straps. Green or dark green and blue, and like stitching going all on these straps, like coming down this way, and like another belt going that way. So I think that's everything, and I hope this image was okay to use, Nate. I was going to draw the one you sent me and kind of like make up the rest that I couldn't see, but I knew I would have like messed it up and stuff. So just thickening up some of the lines around the edge of the character can help sometimes. Okay, and then like as much texture and stuff as you want on the hair, really. You know, you can add loads. And then a bit of shade and a bit of colour. Hope it was helpful. Lara Croft, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.